strap.
Welcome back to another episode of the Black Healing Journals. We're your hosts, Ashley
and Nikki B.
And today we'll be discussing the topic of coping with breakups. So, Nicholas, tell me, have you ever been heartbroken, my friend? Or experienced heartbreak? Or
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I have. It wasn't no true relationship though, but a girl did break my heart, my sweet little heart.
Oh, talk about that. What?
Give me a second.
What went down? Okay.
Okay, I'm over it.
What went down? What happened?
Of course, like every origin story, it starts as a kid. 8th grade prom at that. So I'm in Atlanta. It's time for the 8th grade prom, end of the school year. Really, end of the school year? It's around the time. This girl, she moved from Miami. Her nickname was Miami. We called her Miami. But she got killed back and stuff. She was not the brightest. I ain't gonna say I wanted to say, but she was not the brightest. So I wasn't going to prom at all. I was antisocial, didn't want to go, none of that stuff like that. So I didn't have my mindset to go. So this girl, out of nowhere, she said, "Hey," we was in class, stuff like that. "I want to go to prom with you." I looked around like, "Who the fuck you talking to? You talking to me? You don't say shit to me. How you gonna go to prom with me?" So for like a week straight, she saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going to prom. We're going to prom together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing with you. We're going to prom together." So at the time, my mom worked at the school.
Mm-hmm.
So she even went to the point and told my mom,
"Oh, she's serious.
I'm going to prom with your son."
Oh.
But I didn't know she did it. So she did it like without me knowing. So the school is out. I'm getting in the car. Mom looked at me like, "So you wasn't gonna tell me you going to prom?" Of course I didn't say it to my mom, but like, "Mom, what the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck going to prom? Ain't nobody going to a goddamn prom, Mom." So I'm like, "The fuck is she talking about?" I'm confused like a motherfucker. And I said, "Yeah, the little girl named Miami said y'all going to prom together." I'm like, "This motherfucking news to me. I ain't fucking know." So the next day, the whole school knows we going to prom together. Like the whole class, "Oh, you and Miami going to?" Well, I guess. I don't fucking know. I ain't got no haircut. I ain't got none of this shit. So I had to go get a damn suit. When they got a goddamn suit for the goddamn prom.
Oh.
I took my goddamn K&G, got them motherfucker suit on sale, all black with a red interior.
Oh, you gonna be a nice little friend. You was me.
I'm motherfucking Shaw. And I was a chubby fuck back then too, so I was sucking it in, all that shit, Got a haircut, fresh skin. I didn't get no fade, none of that shit like that. I was lame. So goddamn, getting ready for the prom and stuff like that. I'm nervous like a motherfucker, like breathing heavy. I was a big boy, so I started to sweat. So we time to go. Mom said, "You not gonna give her no flowers?" I'm like, "Fuck, I'm getting flowers for her."
It's a dance. Yeah.
This is my first time. I didn't fucking know what to do.
Oh my God.
I didn't ask her out. She said we was going. It was no communication of like asking, "Oh yes, I would love to go." No, we're going together.
It's a nice gesture, Nicholas.
Okay, I got the damn flowers.
Okay.
I got the fucking flowers. I got a rose. I got like 2 roses. I had to pay my own money. My mom was gonna do that shit. Until nah, baby, you gotta pay for that shit. Why the fuck you tell me to go get it? Eh? So I bought it. Bought 2 roses. Took them out to Publix. Got the roses. So I get there. Well, for some reason, we never talked about picking each other up, meeting up somewhere, what time we gonna get there. None of that shit.
This was super unorganized.
Like a motherfucker, right? Okay. So we got down. I get there. My mom's a chaperone at the damn prom.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little foreshadow. So I get out there, put my jacket on, button my motherfucker up, and I hit that pimp walk down the steps, ready to go, locked and loaded. Hit the corner, looking for her. Can't find her. So I just wait. Did another round. I'm gonna see if she's here. I'm looking for her again. So this time I was going around the crowd. So this time I went through the crowd. And I see this little trifling motherfucker holding hands with another nigga walking through the prom. This nigga name was Daryl. Fuck you, Daryl. So this nigga, I ain't a nigga was playing though. A nigga had a damn off-white suit with a little touch of pink on that motherfucker. I'm like, oh, that motherfucker crispy now. I ain't gonna hit on that. I ain't no hater for real. But hold this nigga hand the whole time. They going around the whole damn. She holding his hand, socializing. Like, yeah, this is my date. I'm like, you helpful. You goddamn helpful. And think about what made it worse. She did not acknowledge me at all. Like,
Aww.
at all. Like, she literally walked past me with this nigga and he looked at me. Like, he made eye contact with me. I'm like, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you just gonna, we the same, like, literally, we all in the same class, like, literally in the same class, like, every day, same class. Like, nigga, you was in the class when she said she was going with me. So how the fuck you with her? So that kind of fucked me up. But like I said, my mom's a chaperone there.
Mm-hmm.
So she see the whole thing go down. Like, she's in the corner, like, I'm trying to hold it together. So I got the roses, broke the roses, put it in the trash can. Like I said, she see the whole thing. And then she said, you gonna take pictures? Oh, look, you like in the fucking mood to take pictures, mama. Really, mama. At this motherfucking time and day, you can fucking say, no. Now, my feelings hurt. I'm in this hot ass suit, sweating bullets. Then lost someone with the goddamn suit and these roses. And I gotta take these pictures. Now, if you go back in my house and see the pictures I took, oh, you can see it on my face.
I had to see those one day.
See it on my face.
I had to see those one day.
I was a fucking sick ass puppy. I'm like shaking that motherfucker. And
It's not funny, but it's funny.
Oh, I was traumatized ever since then. I just sat in the corner. I didn't even sit. I just in the corner, my hands in my pocket, underneath the steps, like in the shadows, rest of the night until like it started at fucking 6 and shit was over to 9, whole 3 hours in the corner. So ever since then, I never really had trust.
That's what did it for you?
Oh, did it.
Oh.
Did it. That the origin story starts right there. I'm the Joker. The origin story of the Joker, that's me. That's what happened to me. So ever since then, I got my heart broken. Ever since then, heart been on ice like we're always safe.
I hate that for you. I really do. Yeah. Okay, so that was 8th grade. So let's fast forward to adult Nick, college Nick.
Ain't no fast forward. That shit was a sign sitting delivered. Stevie Wonder.
No, I was saying like after going something like so traumatizing like that, how did you go about relationships as you got older?
As I got older, I realized I would have had this feeling in like deep down, it's like these females ain't shit before we even go any further. You ain't shit.
So you're assuming before.
Don't y'all assume?
We're gonna get there.
Exactly.
No, we're gonna get there.
Exactly. Y'all assume before anything else. Y'all assume when y'all wake up. Did I wake up today? I assume so. But yeah, I'd assume all women shit because I know most women ain't shit.
Off of an 8th grade prom.
First of all, she was older than me. Older than everybody.
First fuck up then.
It's not my fault. She's slow. She got killed bad, not me.
Stop that. We're not going into that.
She was supposed to be in like 10th grade. She was still in 8th grade. So therefore, she was already mentally further than me anyway. Like,
oh damn.
Like she knew what she was doing. Like she's more mature than me already. Like she was like full body, like body's mature, mind mature, all that stuff. So
yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
Have an older woman, older girl, do that to me. I'm like, okay, all I need to know.
Yeah, I think mine was my first ever so-called boyfriend that I had when I was in like 10th grade. That nigga was a year older than me. I don't know why I would date niggas older than me. Because if I don't know,
you're supposed to.
Right, technically.
Most women do.
Most women do, yeah. But anyway, I started young. I was in like 9th grade. He was going on to 11th, so like I was up there. You know, he graduated high school, whatever. And then he left to go to the, National Guard? That's what it is, National Guard. So we were dating, and he left, and we were still somewhat so-called dating after the fact, even though he wasn't there no more. So, come to find out, his ex-girlfriend before me now, which is some older chick that I have no idea who she is, ended up messaging me on like Kick. You know, we had Kick. Kick was my shit. I got a lot of trouble on Kick. But
you got a lot of news on the Kick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Randomly.
She messaged me asking like on some real hostile shit. Like, why are you and his name is he's not dead. He is Daquan. So, why are you and Daquan still messaging? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, girl, we're in a relationship. Like, what are you talking about? And she was like, no, because me and this nigga still be fucking around, blah, blah, blah. So mine just made his home, and I had no idea. Like, he's been home this entire time. I'm thinking he's away and like training and shit like that. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so get to the bottom of it. And they're like, this nigga's telling her that they're in a whole ass relationship together. I'm like, but that's my nigga too. So I'm confused what the fuck you talking about. And she was like, no, we're together and I'm about to have his baby. We're gonna have a family. You're just fucking everything up. I'm like, baby, the bitch is pregnant now with his child. Mind you, I'm in 10th grade going through all this shit. I'm like, what are you talking about right now? So like that shit was like traumatizing as I don't even know what. Cause I'm just like, I didn't ask you want to be with me. I don't get when niggas do shit like that. Like, you pursue me, you chase me, and you still fuck around. Like, why did I do that? What is the point of wasting people's time?
I don't know. I'm not that nigga.
But you have niggas, friends that I'm sure do it.
So what's the question?
Why people niggas pursue relationships just to still cheat? Like, I don't understand that concept, that mental thought process. What is the point of that?
History lesson. All right, so I don't know if people really know this or not, but we're really, as Americans, we're really the only group of people that has one partner, so-called, and like to be married to. You go like Africa or other countries, they have like multiple mistress, multiple women. I mean, it's what it is. Like some people say, oh yeah, you're not meant to be just for one. According to the Animal Kingdom, men are supposed to have multiple women, multiple people who they can bear their child. So that's an Animal Kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
We're not animals. I mean, we are.
Goddamn it, we are.
We are, but like, I feel like if you get to a certain age, who has the mental capacity to entertain more than one person?
Okay, but look at how old you were. You was in fucking 10th grade. It's going to happen.
I know, but like...
That was it. As you get older, as I said before, as you get older, shit changes. Okay? You want to be... Okay, I ain't trying to do all this shit no more. I ain't got time to entertain all these people. But if you're young enough and you got time for it, you're going to fucking do it. And don't act like you motherfuckers don't do the same shit.
I can't speak for everybody. I know I can speak for myself. I don't do the shit. I have friends I know who have done it multiple times, yes, but me, I cannot do it. I'm too...
Okay, well, just like you said, you speak for them then, goddammit.
Okay, I mean, it's the same thing for like niggas though. People get bored. People need entertainment. People are needy in toxic ways. Like, I've had friends that have like multiple niggas. Like, you know, they say now you should like date around, you know, go on dates, but I can't do shit like that because I have to have... My attention span is not wide enough to mess with more than one person. I can't do it. But some people can. They like shit like that.
Okay, that's you. Just like every girl goes to the club every Friday through Saturday through Sunday, they get free drinks from 10 different niggas.
Pretty privileged. We all got it.
All fucked up all week. We outside. We outside. We outside. Food free, liquor free, club free. Everything goddamn free.
Because niggas do shit like that. Y'all think with y'all dick, think y'all's gonna get y'all some shit. That's
y'all think with coochie. What you mean?
No.
Come on now.
No.
So y'all don't use ass and coochie to get what y'all want?
I don't give ass and coochie to get shit that I get.
Every girl done twerk to get a free drink. Every girl done twerk to get $1. Do some shame for a little piece of change. Everybody done did it.
I guess. But back to the topic of breakups. How do you... like the stages of a post-breakup, how do you think that can affect you?
I mean, it depends how invested you were. Did you give more than the other person, or did they give you a lot and you just couldn't take it? So it depends on the level of maturity or the space you in at the time of the breakup. I mean, I know there's been times where I'd had like relationships where it's like, damn, it kind of ended like, damn, she could have been the one or something like that, and it just completely ended. But you always wonder. I think the main thing is about what it could have been. It's always in the back of your head when it comes to like post breakup and stuff like that. Like, okay, we could have been together for like another 5 years. Could have had kids. We could have built something together, house, stuff like that. I think that's really kind of like when we like sit down, like reflect on what could have happened. That kind of what breaks people down the most. Like, okay, damn, it could have been something. But now I'm beating myself up every day. Like, I could have did something to make it work, or maybe I should have treated her or said something different. So I think that's probably the most stressful thing to overcome is the what could have been phase.
Yeah.
I think once you get past that, you can kind of like, okay, besides what could have been, what happened? You know, what she do, what I do, how can I improve from that?
Yeah.
It starts from there though.
I know with my current ex, when we broke up, I was going through it. Like the post breakup that shit was rough. Like, actually, we was still living together. So, 2 was, like, super weird. And, like, the way this nigga broke up with me was just, like, the most childish ass shit. Like, anytime anybody asks me this story, it just pisses me off so bad. Because, like, you know how you can just feel sometimes when the relationship is just ending, like, you can just tell something's off. Like, I just felt like it was off. And I asked this man, like, if you want to take a break, I'll go back home. Our lease was ending. I'm like, I can go back home. We can separate, have your space. I was mentally in a space where I have accepted that we were not in a good place anymore. Like, I was already in that headspace of we're not gonna be together. Nigga was like, no, I don't want you to leave. I want to work it out. Whatever. Right? Renew the lease. Literally 2 weeks after we signed the lease, he breaks up with me. I was like, nigga, I just asked you this shit 2 weeks ago, a month ago. Like, I was mentally ready to let you go. And you're like, no, don't go nowhere. And then after the fact, he's like, oh, I don't want you anymore. So I feel like after we broke up, it was like I went from like I hate you to I'm upset to what did I do wrong to like angry, guilt, sad. Like, it was a cycle. Like, I was going through like a cycle on a regular basis. Like, even now, when we talk every time now, like, he'll trigger me with like little shit, and like I'll go back into a cycle. I just ponder and rethink back on shit, and it's just like I just don't get what was the point. Like, you wasted my time. Like, I asked you the first time, you didn't want shit, and you said that you wanted to work it out, but the second that we got more committed, it was like, oh nah, never mind. I take it back.
Oh, no, you know how sometimes you warm some up in the microwave and it's not all the way warm through, you know what I'm saying, in the middle.
Yeah.
But you fit back in the microwave and it should get too hot.
Yeah.
That's how men kind of figure shit out. Like, it's not always warm. Yeah, let me fit back in the microwave and see how long can it go for it to explode. But you take the motherfucker out, shit too hot. Like, damn, I can't eat this shit.
But that's
I gotta put this shit away until it cool down. So that's how men think sometimes. Like, it should get too hot too quick.
But that's your own fault. Like, it was so bad to the point like he was talking about like engagement houses, like shit, like he was giving me this idea in my head that shit was going further than what it was.
Broken promises.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like, even I feel like after we broke up, I felt like he's very like, man, y'all struggle with y'all emotions sometimes. So I feel like after we broke up and we were, like I said, still living together, so like the shit was still like in our face on a regular basis. I want to talk shit out and like just get some kind of clarity or closure or something. Nothing. I don't want to talk about it. We're not talking about this. I'm like, nigga, you broke up with me and I'm still stuck with you. We're gonna talk about this shit whether you want to or not. Like, we're gonna talk about it. Like, even like after the fact, he would say shit like just to hurt me, like intentionally, so I would just stop bringing it up. Even now, he'll be like, tell me, I was never in love with you for real. I was like, nigga, we were together for almost 4 years. Well, how do you say some shit like that to me?
Sure, I would say your feet stink or something. Like, yeah, I can't do it. You fucking up the sheets. I mean, it'd be some crazy shit. I ain't gonna say nothing like that though. That's kind of harsh.
Right. I'm like, damn, nigga. Like, I know I wasn't perfect. I still feel we had a good relationship. At least I thought we did, but shit, maybe not. I don't know. And then even I've told him this and talks that we had, I feel like, it's better now. But I questioned myself so much more, like from a personal standpoint, like after we broke up compared to when I was before we were together. Because he knew before the fact that I was already like struggling, like, with self-esteem and shit like that. Like, he knew that I was not all the way together. So I felt like even after the fact, it's like it fucked me up more because it's like, nigga, I put my all into you and just abandoned me. So that kind of fucked me up mentally. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, why even try again at that point? Like you said before, like, what's the point? I gave all this effort into somebody and it went nowhere. So it's like,
you just got too hot. You got too hot.
I guess. So why do you think? I guess my next question would be, emotionally, do you think men prefer just like talking stages and not so serious commitments versus being in an actual relationship with somebody?
I think the main thing is knowing the definition of dating. Like, dating is not being in a relationship. Like, dating is, you're dating to find somebody. Like, okay, if I'm dating, I mean, I'm seeing multiple people to find that one person.
Mhm.
And when you find that one person, then you're in a relationship. But a lot of people like confuse dating and relationship. Like just because we're dating don't mean we're together. And that's what people get confused. We might be dating, but I'm trying to figure out who you are. Okay, we're going out to eat. We might have sex or something like that, but we're not committed, anything committed. And people kind of confuse that. Like for men, most men know what they want. Okay, I'm just fucking around. I'm just weighing on my options. Because as a man, like I said, in our culture, in America, you gotta choose one woman. That's what society wants you to choose, one woman. But it's kind of hard when you got when there's 10 women to one man, you know, so it's kind of hard to say, I want this girl, then tomorrow I'm going to see another girl, then 2 more days, a girl DM me. So it's kind of hard to say, okay, I'm committed to this one girl when I got all these options.
Yeah. But I feel like with guys...
For some men. I ain't speaking for all men, for some men.
I feel like with certain situations, though, y'all would just prefer to just date, period. Y'all don't ever get to the point where, I want to settle down.
Again, like I keep saying, it's the stage in that person's life.
Yeah, I guess.
Like if you're in your 20s, like especially you're fucking from 18 to fucking 25, you're humping everything that moves. Come here. But you get a person that's in this like 27 going to the 30s. Okay, now I'm actually dating to find somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm dating to, okay, I done did my fun, I did my dirt. Let me settle down. Now I'm dating to find somebody. But then I'm just fucking around. Mm-hmm. So you got fucking around, dating, relationship.
Yeah, but I feel like at the same time, though, I mean, girls do it too, because I know I've done it before, that we're not always honest about what exactly we're looking for, what exactly we're doing. Because, like, dude I was messing with around a couple months ago just told me, oh, you know, we're going to be together, blah, blah, blah. Knowing damn well all you wanted was some ass. Like, you could just say that. We could have made shit what it was, but like I don't understand why people lie to keep people around knowing good and well they don't want them around just for their own benefits.
I mean, but most of the time y'all really don't fucking listen though.
What?
Kyle, y'all always ask the question, what are we?
And we deserve to know. What are you talking about?
When a man says I'm chilling,
oh my God.
That's what the fuck we're doing. We're fucking chilling.
Wow.
We're chilling. We don't want shit right now.
Then say that.
I'm
chilling versus I don't want anything are two different ways to communicate that.
First of all, Steve Harvey did a whole fucking book, 2 fucking movies, and y'all still ask the same fucking question. Think like a fucking man. If I say I'm chilling,
I don't like that shit neither.
Huh?
Y'all don't like when girls act like a nigga.
But y'all do it before we do it. Y'all are the true niggas. Mm-hmm. Eve fucked it up for everybody. She ate the apple.
That had nothing. Okay.
Nigga, she started all this bullshit. She don't listen. She was hard-headed. But don't act like women are not more player.
I never said that. I feel like women are more honest though about what they want.
Okay. Like I said, like it's a known fact that a woman might get confronted by a man probably like 10 times a day compared to a man. He might shoot 10 times but only get 2 responses. You know what I'm saying? Compared to y'all just walk out the door. I got 20 niggas on my tail right now. I got to fight them off. Mm-hmm. Compared to men, we're fighting for our life. You know, we're trying to find something. We're trying to survive in these streets. Y'all good. And like I said, y'all bigger players than us. Y'all just don't want to admit it. Y'all want to pit on a man saying that, oh, y'all some whores. Y'all just think y'all dig. Y'all just want one thing. And what the fuck do y'all want? I want a man with money.
Oh my God.
I want a big dick nigga. I want a man with a goddamn Bentley.
Not every girl.
I want a man with a house. I want to get fluid out.
Not every girl with that.
All he wants was a 10-piece and the iced tea. That's all he wants.
Attention. That's all he needs, attention.
We just want to watch a movie and pull on your booty. That's it.
Really, like you said in the last episode, you got to find that like-minded person that you can just click
and
with.
It's hard. That's why I say you got to date. But to y'all, we're being whores. Because we can't.
It's not about being whore. I think it's just a communication thing at the end of the day. Y'all are not the best communicators at the time.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Can you be in a relationship without fucking them first?
Yes. That's how I got my first, last relationship. We were together before we had sex. My first boyfriend in high school, we were together. I didn't lose my virginity until I was in college. So, I mean, that was...
See how that worked out.
Wow. Because you do it? Be with somebody that you haven't fucked with? That you haven't had actual sex with?
No.
Why?
Because it's a part of the relationship. Relations. Root word of the goddamn relationship. Relations. What is relations?
Is that a deal breaker for you? That you have, like, if you're interested in somebody, like, and especially you don't want to though, but you like her, like, genuinely like her, but she don't want to have sex.
It's sometimes it depends on the guy. You know, a guy that's like, okay, I can wait for it. She worth it. If she's worth it, she got to be worth it though. And that's a lot of things. Like people, okay, I'm saving myself. Well, are you worth it though? What about you is worth me waiting for you? Or...
Why do you feel obligated you have to have sex with her before the bed?
I mean, I'm not obligated.
But I mean, saying like, why do you feel like you have to know that part of her before you commit to her?
I just said it. You don't you listen? And that's your problem. I just say relationship. The root word of relationship is relations.
I get that part.
Like it's the main thing about showing your affection is by being intimate. So in most cases, by being intimate. Yeah. You know, so I can't really say I love you without saying, okay, hey, this is my way of saying I love you, girl.
That's not the same thing.
You get me going.
Niggas can fuck somebody they don't give a fuck about for real. You know that.
Of course. Everybody got the dog in them. Everybody got the dog in them.
Okay.
Female dogs hump too.
Okay. Anyway, so fast forward to now in your dating or non-dating process. Do you ever question your self-worth after like a talking stage goes bad, or you realize that, oh, this girl is really not it for me, or anything like that?
Myself, I mean, of course you're gonna do a self-reflection, but after a certain period of time, like, I'm that nigga. I mean, all people should feel like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga. I know what I bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? I know I can, if I relate you, I know I can teach you something. I can give you life skills. I can provide for you, shit like that. That's me as a man. You know what I'm saying? I know I consider myself as a man. You know, some people say, "Hey, I'm just a guy. I'm just a nigga out here in these streets." I consider myself a man. I can provide for a woman. I can teach a woman things. If we have kids, I can provide for the kids. I can give a home, stuff like that. But knowing my self-worth after like a bad relationship, I don't think too much about it because in most cases it wasn't meant to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to go with the flow of the universe. Like the universe doesn't want y'all to be together. You can't always fight against the universe. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. Mm-hmm. So like, okay, you might not be right for that person, but the next person you meet might be the one. That was like before I said, people are here for a reason. Some people are here for a season. But that season is to help you grow. And once you find that reason to be with somebody, it's the reason for them being in your life. And okay, then that's your person. But some people just here for a season. You gotta accept that sometimes. Like people don't want to accept it and try to go deep into it. Like, oh, why you want to be with me?
That was me.
I'm stressing out. I'm not eating. I'm anemic. I got low iron.
I am anemic. That's not funny. But that was me though. I'm not even gonna. I feel like it's different for girls though. So I feel like not all the time, but most of the time, we are way more emotionally and mentally invested when it comes to relationships. Okay. I think most of the time. Cause like even with me, like my example, like I was that girl, like I was like questioning like, why don't you want to be with me? Blah, 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 blah. Like shit like it was rough. But I feel like now I finally accepted that, you know, the shit just is not meant to be. And I feel like I questioned myself for so long, like even up till now a little bit now recently. But I had to come to terms like it's not you. Cause you know, I did my best. I tried. Right, I put the effort into it. I did the best I could. Nigga, it's you. You're the problem.
You're
the problem. It's not me.
You good.
So I just feel like sometimes it's hard to get to that point of accepting like, oh damn, it's just not meant to be. You know?
And the true test is that you don't react immediately if they say something to you. Like they say something crazy to you, you don't react. You think about it. That's how you know you're grown as a person. Like, okay, my first reaction is not to cuss your ass out and cut you.
Yeah.
Like most y'all do.
Yeah. Not cutting, but I will curse your ass out though.
Yeah.
That is my first reaction.
Y'all want to break fucking PlayStations and delete 2K accounts and shit. Yeah, but once if they say something crazy to you and you think about what they said and not react.
Yeah.
Think before you react. That's how you know you're growing as a person. That's knowing your self-worth. You know, say, okay,
yeah,
you said this shit, but okay, I'll think about it. Tomorrow, I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come with rebuttal. And you can get all 52 pages then rebuttal.
That was me. So I know that when I found out, because we were still living together after I just moved out, I found this nigga was dating other people like 6 months after the fact. I'm like, you just told me you don't want to be in a relationship, but you out here taking other bitches on dates. Like when I found out, I went like batshit crazy. Like I was throwing shit, like fucking yelling and screaming. Like this nigga on the date, and I knew he was on a date, and I've called nigga 32 times in a row. I did not give a fuck. No remorse whatsoever, cause you not gonna play me like I'm stupid. Like you just
Block your ass.
No, it's not about blocking, but you just told me, I don't want a relationship. I don't want the mental stress of being with somebody, but you're going on dates with random bitches that you're meeting off Instagram. So yes, I'm gonna lose my shit, cause nigga, what?
I just told you. Look, that's how women don't listen. I just told you what happened. Like I told you, y'all walk out the door, y'all get 32 DMs, y'all get 10 niggas on your tail, following around in the mall, stuff like that. We shoot 10 shots.
It don't matter. He had me. He ain't anybody else.
We shoot 10 shots. We might get 2 back. But it's no telling when we get that 2 back. So when he said, yeah, let's work it out. Oh, best believe that what it was, a month later? A month later, that shot came back.
But if that was the case, you should have just told me that shit.
Because you can't predict when a motherfucker gonna say, hey, I'll give you a try. You can't predict that. No man can. That's why we do it.
Ah, okay. I don't know. No comment. Part 2 is coming. We'll do a part 2.
You damn right.
Part 2. Part 2.
You can expose the truth for you trifling motherfuckers.
Part 2 is coming because I got a lot more to say. But anyway, advice.
Come with your essay ready.
I will. Advice, Nicholas.
And I need facts.
Okay. Ouch. I need some facts. Advice on coping post breakups.
Well, like I say, know the difference between dating and relationship. You know, one person might be dating you and one person might be in a relationship. You know, nobody's on the same accord. So yeah, we just dating, we just fucking around, but to you, we're in a relationship. You know, so I think that's the main problem of communication, where we're not so everyone on the same page. So yeah, I mean, once you understand between dating and relationship, you can go farther than what you thought you can do with somebody else. Because once you get past that milestone of where we at compared to where you think we at, yeah, you can cope with a lot of shit that y'all going through in this shit.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, is another episode of the Black Healing Journals. Please be sure to come back next week for part 2. We are your host, Ashley.
And Nikki B.
And be sure to rate and review us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You can also follow us on Instagram and join our Facebook group, all at the Black Healing Journals. And we will see you next week.
Yeah.